Now, as a footballer, the only thing you can do on a consistent basis is give your best. Something I tell all of the kids that I coach, or all of the players that I coach, you can only give your best. Now, if you're in a situation where your best isn't good enough, like something that happened to me recently. Last night I trained with a senior team and I was far below the standards. This is the first team at the club that I coached at. I was training there and I was far below the level they were at. Now, I gave my best in that session, but my best wasn't good enough to actually be able to compete. So what am I going to do? I need to stretch my best to become better, which means that there's a lot of work I need to do behind the scenes to make my best better. And that's how improvement happens. A lot of the times footballers look at themselves and they think, I'm not good enough. Firstly, you have to give your best, and if you feel that your best isn't good enough in relation to what you've seen when you're training with a team or training with certain players, then you need to know it should motivate you to want to do more and become better. It should motivate you to understand that my best isn't good enough. But how can I make my best good enough? How can I improve? How can I make my best better so that the next time I give my best, I can actually compete at a higher level with them? That's your job. You have to understand, what do I need to do? So maybe your best is not good enough when you're receiving long balls coming in and your touch is a bit Your job is to make your best that you give on a consistent basis better. So work on that specific key thing. Knock a ball on the wall high and then take a touch, because you're building the ability to do it. Now when you're under pressure, you have the certain skills to be able to do it. Although under pressure there may just be a bit more nerves, but you have the skills to actually fulfill that tactical objective. I want to control the ball, hold it, look up and find someone to pass to. But your best can only become better if you work hard behind the scenes and have a plan for your improvement. So in order to make your best the best out of everyone, it has to come down to you and what you do on a consistent daily basis. That's the key thing, is making your best better every single time. So every single time you train, that must be your objective. I need to make my best better, because you can't go to a training session and not give your best, because then you're just wasting everyone's time, including your own. So you need to give your best, and then over time your best will become better. If you just go to team training, for example, let's say you train 2 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, you play matches Saturday or Sunday. Tuesday, Thursday you give your best, and then Sunday you give your best. The next time you train, you will be better, your best will be better. But in order to make your best even better, you have to train by yourself and improve yourself behind the scenes, whether it's fitness, technical skills, tactical skill, whatever. But you have to be able to make yourself better without just doing the minimal. But the key aspect to never forget is, every single time in life and football you have to give your best, but sometimes your best isn't good enough. So then you need to improve your best and be able to do things at a higher level, which comes with hard work. You must just be consistent every single day to make your best better. And if you can do that, over time you will become the best.